First of all, I'm nervous. I'm a human being, first and foremost. Then I'm a father and a husband. Then a rehabilitated addict. 5 years, 4 months, and 5 days. You asked what I was like as a youth? At certain points, I was introverted and shy and insecure. But then I was pretended to be a hoodlum, you could say. I first went to prison when I was 18. I served 6 more terms. I spent almost 10 years in jail. I lived to use drugs, and I used drugs to live. I do anything to get it fixed, and the end justifies the means, as they say. So I'd stop at nothing, and I paid the price. Just a look would make me explode, let alone a word. At first the government tried to help me through the juvenile service, but then they lost faith. You turn into a number. My release date approaches. All I can think about is how to regain all the years I lost. How to make some easy money and how to keep using drugs to cover up all the emotions and feelings and emptiness and loneliness and lack of self-esteem and insecurity and my terrible self-image. In between, I tried rehab through all sorts of therapeutic groups, but they didn't work. I remember the very first moment my son was with a foster family since he was about half a year old. His mother was in prison too. The Welfare Bureau decided to put him up for adoption, and they brought him to jail to say goodbye to me. They told him it was the last visit, and they were putting him up for adoption. And he came with a forced smile, just to show he wasn't afraid. But I could see he was mortified. And that's when the penny dropped. That's it. I'll do everything I have to do for him from now on. I finished a rehab process for almost a year and a half in a hostel, and I had to rent an apartment for myself. At the same time, I got the verdict, 300 hours of community service. And I asked my social worker for help. And one way she helped was through the initiative of food security. A card, a box of vegetables, a box of fruit, and a box of dry goods, rice, sugar. And that's how it began. As someone who wanted to strike a new path, the initiative gave me an opportunity. An outstretched hand, a push, the feeling that I'm not alone. 4 years on, I'm married again. Before this, I was a single father. I've worked as a counselor with high-risk young men and women addicts for almost 4 years now. These young men and women come from the lowest, darkest places which society doesn't see. They are our invisibles. I work with them every day from morning to night. And I see these young men and women who want something else. They want a different life, without drugs. They want to live and enjoy life, not just to survive. They leave prison without ID cards, without bus passes, without HMO cards, unable to communicate or cope, with no routine, no hygiene, the most basic things. And you have to teach them like little kids. Once a week we go out and do volunteer work to give to society. We go to the pantry packer plant to pack food, with music and a pleasant atmosphere. And we all have one aim, to give. We receive a warm welcome, a smile and a kind word, and an opportunity and trust. The initiative grants us. It opens the door for us. gives us a chance to show that we aren't who society thinks we are. These kids really want to give, and they're sensitive and tender, and this is exactly what they need. A kind word, warmth and love, and trust, and mainly an opportunity to know that they are not monsters. We go out and give to others. I can only hold on to what I have by giving to others. Our young men and women need someone who believes in them, help them, lend them a hand. I can't imagine being anywhere else. I'm doing what I love, and the feedback I receive shows that I'm good at what I do. This project has helped me. It helped me live. On the day we were born, God decided that the world can't exist without you. And that's exactly how it is. Being a significant part of the lives of others, being part of the lives of others.